So yes, the game is DuckTales.
It's fine.
Little.
Oh,
It's a Game Boy game. It's supposed to be like that.
yeah.
Looks fine.
It's a square on the screen as well.
Can you hear everyone?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yay!
Accurate.
Alright.
I don't know this game.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So I'm playing on easy because this game isn't very optimized for Game Boy. They took a lot of rooms from the NES version and directly converted them to the Game Boy screen, which doesn't work very well. So some of the boss fights are pretty much impossible to not die on harder difficulties. A big part of this game is trying to avoid slowdown. So I'll be killing a lot of enemies and trying to avoid anything that's like secret items like that one. They slow down the screen a lot and I try to avoid them as much as possible.
Big part of any Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game can lag quite a lot.
The first stage in particular has at the end a part that almost brings the game to a halt.
So Bangerra, in a nutshell, that does mean this game is bad, right?
No, it's a good game. It's just questionable physics.
Just badly made?
Yep.
It contains the word bad, I'm satisfied.
So what I'm doing here is skipping the raft. This is gonna be a very tricky jump, so I might die here and just I won't reset the console, but we'll see. This is a very tricky jump. Okay, that's like 3 pixels, and if you jump too early, you bump the wall and just die. And if you jump too late, you just fall into the water. Now, this game has a time stopper, and it freezes the enemies, and it makes all the slowdown go away for some reason. So,
Yeah.
time stopper is the best item in this game.
Lag reduction item.
Yeah. Yeah, you stop time to make things go faster as well.
Totally makes sense.
Those hooks are the worst thing about this game. They don't work at all. Yeah, these are a series of tight jumps to kill an enemy here. There we go. And make this cycle. Don't worry. And this is the lag section because I have to make those gems pop up, and there's an enemy and the platforms are falling, and the game just says, nope, I can't handle this. So this is the first boss fight. He's pretty easy. Nothing special about this one. He can give you somewhat of a better pattern, but there we go.
Yay.
I have to make sure I pick up all the map pieces because this is a good ending. If I forget one, I could go back and get it, but that wastes time, obviously. So sometimes I have the 80% route in my head and I mess up, but we'll see. Good ending is pretty much just one extra stage, so... Menuing in DuckTales 2 is quite hard. This is the best music in the game, in my opinion. I should have had that one. Sometimes the game just ignores hitboxes and you get hit anyway. Not sure how it works exactly.
Again, it's a Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Does it drop inputs anywhere?
No.
Oh my god.
It doesn't drop inputs. The NES version drops a lot of inputs.
Yeah,
This one
yeah.
doesn't.
Right, people, I just had a surprise visit from Gyor, who told me of a new surprise incentive for Jack64 Enter the Gecko, namely $100 to make Exe speak some parts of the game in Germansch. I assume that means both German and French, but I'm not sure. We'll see, so get your $100 in.
I'll be using a death warp soon, so any damage I take now doesn't matter. I do need some HP for the boss fight because that's one of the rooms that just don't work on the Game Boy screen. So this is the third piece of map, and I kill myself here because it saves about 20 seconds of backtracking. You end up here anyway. So yeah. Okay, so, and this is another time stopper, which makes this section go a lot faster than before. You can only use it once, so I prefer using it the second time too. Actually, I actually need my health. No, that's the wrong way.
Damage boost.
Yep, damage boost. So this is tricky. Ah, didn't get it. Okay, I hope I make it. Thank God. Okay. So now I'm quite low on health for this boss fight, but we'll take it a little bit easy. I won't go for a really quick kill.
Yeah, this boss is horrible on
Yeah.
the Game Boy version.
This is absolutely
Yeah, those small
horrible.
boss rooms.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I got him.
Oh, nice.
This fight... This is the worst fight in the game because there's 6 hooks and they all grab you and stop you completely, and there's no way to pretty much avoid them, so... You can skip all text in the game except the map piece text for some reason. Okay. These mosquitoes create a lot of lag, as you'll see in one of the next sections. I disagree, Dexter. Well, pretty much every enemy creates lag in this game. Oh, I was supposed to poke it there, but decided not to. Yeah, this section.
Yeah.
Oh, you can fall down the waterfalls. You can jump up again. It's no problem.
Oh, obviously.
Puzzle.
Yeah, this is you get a riddle and you have to solve it. But it's the same every time, so you can just memorize it. So that's the map piece on this stage.
Thanks.
Thanks, Game Boy.
Ooh.
You can
Yeah,
just go in
fine.
from the side. It's no problem.
No panic.
Good physics. Just try to, just like real life.
Okay. Now this is mirrored compared to the NES version, so I have to remember where to go.
Yeah, sucks.
I already completely forgot how to play the NES version, so that's gonna be interesting at the end of the marathon. I go right. Okay, and I found a pretty fast strategy for this guy, but it doesn't always work. So, I didn't get the hit. So, you can hit him 3 times on the first cycle, and that saves like 4 seconds or something. So yeah, now coming up, everyone's favorite stage, Mew Island.
Yay.
It's infamous for its boss fight, and it's the same on the Game Boy version as the NES version.
Only it's harder.
Yeah, it's even harder on the NES, on the Game Boy version, but he's actually... You can hit him easier, but he tends to kill you instead.
Yeah, easier to get them double X.
You'll see, he throws boulders down, and they're pretty much... If they're in your way, you can't dodge them because the screen is too small.
Mind if I read quick donations?
Sure.
We have $10.50 from Don Caleone saying, in honor of alcoholic, with this holy voice, reacting to stupid joke in chat is worth $10. Well, thank you for the $10. And also $10 from Rafiosa saying, ESA hype is real! Good luck for all speedrunner playing at Marathon Specialty for BB, Nadua, Zdale, Primal, Bangerra, Joker, Rich, Svenna, and Dexter. Greetings, Rafiosa.
Hi, Rafiosa.
Hey, Rafiosa. So yeah, going up there is completely intentional. The DuckTales games have a lot of secrets that are near impossible to find without an actual walkthrough. Oh, a difference with the Game Boy version compared to the NES version is that enemies take multiple hits. On the NES version, everything dies in one hit. And somehow, for some reason, they decided to have some enemies take 2 or 3 hits in this version. Yeah,
no
digging stage, that's true. Oh, doesn't matter too much. Yeah, the music conversion in this on the Game Boy is pretty good. The tracks don't sound as distorted as DuckTales 1 on Game Boy.
Yeah, that's a really...
So yeah, this is the fight we were talking about. This guy is a world of pain in a speedrun. He can do one of 2 things. Throw a punch, or stomp his foot. And as long as he throws punches, you can't hit him.
Yeah.
So this is already run over on speedrun sense, but yeah, you can't do anything about it.
And then on the Game Boy version, it's really hard to dodge those falling blocks.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah, they're so huge.
And you want to wait with hitting the block.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, until he drops more blocks. Because as long as there's a block there on screen, he won't walk over again. He can't. So as soon as you see him move his foot, you can hit him.
This is very bad RNG. Oh my god!
no.
He hit me and knocked me back into the block and destroyed the block, which was a really good block because you can hit him twice with that one. Dangerous. Nope. Yeah, really bad luck on this fight. I'm 1 hit away from death, so... Oh my god. Oh! Alright, let's do that again.
OP boss. Can I read a donation during the boss?
Sure.
Because Tompa decided to taunt me with $5 saying, here's a comment in Demon's language for Alco to read. Sius Yuka Zumen Skutters of Sius Yuka score. Keep going, Bang. Yes, that was German Demon.
No.
Okay. 1 more hit, and he's down.
He's gonna punch forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 90% of runs end here.
Yeah.
Go.
And he's down.
Hey.
Okay. So that was terrible, but... So I have 0 lives now. What I'm going to do is buy continue for safety reasons. You only have 1 life
Oh,
to
yeah.
spare.
I was
Yeah.
supposed to remind you of that.
Yeah. Buy continue and an extra life. There we go. Okay, so in this stage we're gonna collect the final map piece, and I collected the final map piece in this stage because the map piece is the farthest out of the way. And if you collect the final map piece, you get warped to the secret level. Which means if I do it here, I actually save about 20 seconds of backtracking over doing it in a different stage.
Another easy secret to find.
Totally intentional. Oh yeah, those kill me now and again, so I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, this is the final map piece. You have to go all the way back I came to actually beat the rest of the level if you don't pick this map up last, so it's pretty good. Unskippable text is the best. And I can skip this text for some reason. Okay. Now this is quite a hard stage on the NES version, but it's really simple on the Game Boy version. There's not even a boss fight at the end. They play the boss music and then just, here's the item. Go ahead.
Too lazy.
Yeah.
Deadlines.
No space on the memory.
That enemy hits me randomly. Sometimes it's 50-50 really. So here you can see how good the hitboxes are. So this enemy is okay-ish, but the next one is pretty good. Boss fight.
Good boss.
Hey!
Good kill.
That boss respawn.
Stop glitching away bosses.
So now you have to go back to the previous area and beat the boss. So
Good platforms.
these platforms don't eat your inputs like the NES version, so
Yeah, they're fine in this one for some reason.
they're lag simulators, but oh
No.
my god.
Oh.
You were saying?
That was totally my fault, don't worry.
Bangerra, please. Don't make the bad game look like a bad player in front of it.
It's a good game.
Yeah, it's good.
So I bought the extra life for a reason. I bought a continue globe as well, so you have to restart the stage. If you don't buy a continue globe, that's the end of it. Luckily these items are really cheap. Okay, so this one. Capcom likes their disappearing blocks puzzles. Like, it looks like I can go ahead here, but there's more block puzzles to do.
Yeah, you have to wait.
There we go.
No.
And that's also a 50-50 chance, pretty much. The boss on this stage is really easy, so taking damage is not much of a problem. I have to take an intentional hit here as well. Yeah,
long
the stage is actually long. And you only see a fraction of them in the speedrun. I have plenty of anything, don't worry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, final hit I can just move in. Kill him. Alright. So now we're going to the final boss, which also doesn't have very good programming. When he's moving vertically, his hitbox disappears somehow, and you'll see, I just walk through him or jump through him. Yeah, they reused this stage, the first part of the stage, and just don't put any enemies in or whatever, so... They do the same in the NES version. Yeah, once I beat this boss, it's time. So... Get ready for it. First hit, and then out. Good hitboxes, right? And that's time. Alright.
It's called Balancing Duck.
Yep. So yeah, if you want to see the NES version of this, stay tuned until Friday or Saturday, I think.
Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Pretty
I'll be
much at the
racing
end.
this guy over here.
So yeah, that was DuckTales for Game Boy.
Yeah, it's
Decent
Saturday.
port.
Good game.
Right, let me chip in then and say thank you, Madifier, for your $10 saying Charlie and Brofist, enough said. And Alex Hopper for your $5 saying you say hype. And thank you, Bangerra, for making another game look badly made. We will continue next with Jack64 Enter the Gecko. Where you can still donate for the voices to be turned on during the run. We are still some $450 short on that one. And you can also donate for... One of those mics next to the fan is still on. Sound guy.